him wanna marry me. Yeah. Put it on and make him wanna marry me. Yeah. Put it on and make him.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Rakira. If you didn't know, now you do. If you're a returning viewer / a barb, go ahead and like this video, comment down below so you can get shout out in my next video. So in this video, as you read by the title, I'm going to be giving you some tips to moving out early at 17 or 18, so you can have your own peace, quiet, your space. Now this is a warning, okay? Don't move out if you don't have to. Save your money as long as you can. You don't have to rush and move out. The more you save, the more you'll be able to get, because you have to think about it. You're going to need to buy your house, furniture, food, cleaning supplies, all type of stuff. So you're going to need money to buy all the saving up for a good little minute before you can actually get. If you can, save, eat out. Don't eat fast food every day. Don't buy once, just buy your needs. Absolutely don't buy your wants, just buy your needs. Because if you want this house, that should be your only want. Tip number 2 is find a job that pays weekly and also pays a good amount of money. Like minimum wage is $7.50, I believe. So find you a job that pays like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, somewhere up in that. Something good, I wouldn't suggest $8 one unless you get paid every week and you like picking up a lot of shifts. But just try to find a job that pays good for young teens. It's not a lot of jobs that pay that well because you are so young, but then again, it is a few that does. So try to find you a good job that pays very well. Number 3 is put cash up every paycheck. So if you're getting paid weekly, put up all that money. If you can't put up all that money because you need to buy food or whatever, take $20 to $30 out of that money and save the rest. You're going to have to learn how to stretch the $20 to $30 out for that whole week, the whole week. So get that $20, $30, stretch it out that whole week. The next week that come, put that money up, take $20, $30 out, do it like that. If you feel like $20, $30 is too much that you're taking out, take even less, but don't take any more, because the more money you take out, the more you're gonna have to put back to save. Just think about, if you take $30 out, tell your brain that you have to put back 60. Double whatever the amount you take out and try to put it back. That's what I used to do. Like if I used to, I knew that it was wrong to take the money out of my account knowing that I was saving, but if I really needed it, I would take the money out, and then when I put it back, it would be doubled by then. So if I take $30 out, when I put the money back in my account, it'll be 60. Do it like that. It's like a punishment for yourself. So if you feel yourself taking money out of your account, make yourself double that money back, and then you won't even touch it no more, because you'll have to double it back before you put it back in your bank account or your savings account, wherever you have. Tip number 4 is get more So tip number 4 is get more hours on your check. Ask your manager, can you stay longer some days? Can you pick up some shifts? All that type of stuff. Because if you pick up more shifts, you're on the clock longer than you're supposed to be, your check will be bigger than it's supposed to be. So win-win. If you work more hours at work, you get more money you get to save, the faster you get to move. Tip number 5 is have all your important papers ready before you decide to actually want to move out. It's a lot of papers that you're going to need to give to these landlords and to these business people for them to try to get you to move in to their house. So you're going to need like birth certificates, social security, you're going to need check stubs, and if you're new at a job and you need your check stubs, you just go to your manager and ask them for your check stubs. But you're not going to be able to get check stubs if you just started working at a job. You're going to have to work there for like some weeks to a month before you actually get check stubs. Check stubs shows like your weekly pay and shows how much you've been getting paid and how much been getting taken out and all of that good stuff. So you'll need all that. You're going to need a lot of important papers. So due to people be having different situations. Some people lose their birth certificates, their important papers. Some people get them burnt up, all type of stuff. So just make sure you have all of your important papers before you try to move out, because you're going to be so pissed if you move out or try to move out and you have to wait because you don't have your birth certificate, or you don't have your social security, or you don't have your proof of address, or you don't have your check stubs. It's real irritating, y'all. I done did it. It's irritating. Number 5, and this is a bonus tip. This one is build your credit. Try your best to build your credit, because if you build your credit, it's easier for you to get a house, because it shows that you'll pay your payments, you'll pay your rent, you'll pay your bills, all that type of stuff. So if you can build credit while you're saving money, that'll be good too. You can like buy little simple things. You could get a phone bill, like you get a new phone and pay on your phone. Like when you have your own phone bill and you pay on your phone, that's building up your credit. When you have like plans and contracts with your phone people, that builds up your credit. So if you can get a phone, a little deal, and pay on it every month, your credit is building. You're not even really doing nothing but paying your bill. And you can get like something as little as a speaker, pay on the speaker, something a little like that, and it'll build your credit. But the more credit you have, the bigger possibility of you being able to move into something you really like. Now everyone isn't like that, but some people, they'll want you to have credit, and if you don't have credit, they won't rent to you. Some people are nasty also, and they won't rent to first-time renters / teens because they feel like you won't do what you're supposed to do. But you know, it's ways that you can maneuver around getting your place. Like me being 17, I had to maneuver, like I had to maneuver a lot. Me and my boyfriend moved in. We had to do 2 separate applications. With him being 18 and I'm being 17, I had to turn in my information as long as with his, so both of our names can be on it. We had to do a lot. We had to pay a holding fee of $300 because the apartment that we are in now, it was getting repainted at that time. So we had to pay a holding fee so they wouldn't give it to anyone else. We had to pay a security deposit and the rent. Also had to pay to move in that month. So it was a lot. So just make sure you save. It's best to have extra money than to spend it all and you don't have enough to buy everything you want. And that's going to be really depressing. You don't want to try to move out, hurry up and move out, and then you be broke because you're trying to move out. Like, just take your time, save your money, and you'll get there. So that's about it on my moving out early. You can get like 2 jobs if you really want to, but don't overwhelm yourself trying to move out early. If you can stay where you're at, stay and save. It's so much easier to not pay nothing and to save, because when you do leave and you get your apartment, that's it, baby. Every month you're going to be having to pay the rent. Every month you're going to have to pay the bills and any other thing that you're going to have to pay for. You're going to have to need money to pay for all those things that comes with the house. I don't want to give everyone like high hopes to be like, oh yeah, go move out. You know, go move out, do this, and that. Because if you move out and you rush and you don't know what you're doing, it will fall back on. So just take your time, save, wait, and just make sure you have enough before you leave. You know, still saving, but you want to go ahead and look for apartments or houses. You can go ahead and do that. You can go ahead and browse up some houses and apartments and just look at them and try to get like a price range of what you'll need to save. And then when you look in the house description or whatever, it'll tell you what you need to pay, like the rent, the water, the gas, the light. It'll tell you what you need to pay, so you can tally all that up and you can get you like a type of price range. Once you hit that price, like you save up that price plus a little bit more, you can start contacting the houses. And how I did it, I searched up my area and I searched up affordable houses, affordable apartments, yada yada, and just search them up. Like if it says $700, $800, just good. Look and save. If you ever need any help, I'm here. You can inbox me on Instagram, on either one of my accounts. I kind of answer more on my main account, but if you inbox me on my Recurrent Curls account, I will answer. Just might take a little bit longer because I be doing other stuff, but inbox me. You know, you can comment on the video. I'll see that anytime. Well, I see the comment on the video kind of faster because I get 2 notifications from that. So, you know, if you need to, hit me up and I will help you. Any other questions, I will help you with. So, just save your money and you got this, girl. You got this. You got this, girl, because, you know, you got it. You got it. But if you feel like you want to wait, it's nothing wrong with waiting. You don't have to be like the next person and rush out to move. You don't have to feel like you're losing in life because you haven't moved out yet, because you have to think about it. You're still young. You're 17, 18. You're a young adult still. It's not bad that you haven't moved out at 17 to 18, because some people that's 32, 40, 27, all type of stuff, that's still living with their parents. So don't feel bad because you haven't moved out yet. Like, it's not an absolute requirement. You don't have to move out to fit anybody else's standards. You don't have to make yourself look a certain type of way for anyone else. If you feel like you want to wait to move in your house, by all means do that. If you feel like you want to go ahead and leave, save your money and leave. If you need help, I'm here. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe down on this video, and I'll see you all later. Bye.
My hair, put it on and make him put it on and make him put it on and make him wanna marry me.